Okay, so I was up in the loft today looking for something else, and I came across this lot of stuff amongst my collection, and it's something that I've actually used over the years and then totally forgotten about. This is a Grundig Steno-Cassette machine that won't come out the case. There we go. So there's a hard case it comes in. Quite a nice little unit, actually. Feels great. It's a little bit worn out, the lid latch, etc. lock, but yeah, quite a nice slim machine. Obviously a dictaphone, DH2220. And it records and plays on these Steno-Cassettes. And these are very weird. It's like basically just a flat rectangle, no like holes going through the top or anything. That's what the other side looks like. They are capstan driven, made in Germany. And they have a built-in tape counter in the actual cassette. You could get these little storage clip things to obviously protect the exposed tape. They also have like a belt clip. But you could attach a bunch of these together to have a little cassette rack. Like that. So you can store them all and they don't fall out, they click in. The way you load the machine is pull that down. When you pull this cover down, it actually releases the pinch roll. You see that mechanism moving there. Now when it's closed, the pinch roller isn't touching the capstan. It's ever so slightly away from it, so it doesn't leave a notch. It activates when you put it into play. It makes that noise in play if you don't have the lid closed. So we pull that off. Got two AA batteries, and the cassettes just literally just fall out. There's what the transport looks like. Play, rewind. Oh. Probably shouldn't have hit fast forward as it forced the tape head to drop down, but we'll put a cassette in and then we'll slide the cover on and we'll try making a recording. So I'll make sure that's rewound. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if this has a conference mode or anything. At the top you can see the recorder, the volume control, record indicator, microphone, an index button which puts a tone on the tape, and that will actually that tone, when you're rewinding it will stop at that tone, and when you're fast forwarding it will stop at that tone. On the side you've got your main control slider, so I'll rewind that. I don't know if this has a conference mode or anything. At the top you can see there recorder, the volume control, record indicator, microphone, an index button, tone on the tape, and that will actually, that tone, when you're rewinding it. So if I rewind, there you go, it stopped. You see? If I fast forward the tape, there you go. Also with this machine, if I just fast forward that again, because of the nature of the slider, if you're listening to dictation and only want to hear the last couple seconds again, if you're in play, you can hit rewind and it will stop, you see? Then if you carry on holding it, it'll rewind the tape. And there's my index mark, and basically you can just hold the button down when it stops at the index marker. This machine's always had a rattly speaker. I think it spent its life. I think this was ex-opticians, actually, judging by the recordings it would have come within the day on the tapes. And it's probably spent its life running flat out max volume because they're not very loud. But it's still legible, still perfectly usable. And just another weird format that I haven't documented on the channel, but I'm doing so now. So there you go, everyone. Thanks for looking.